Hey everybody, Nolan of Black Diamond Services. I'm out at my first job of the day, and today is a little bit different for this job because it requires special clean agents that are safe for those that have potential respiratory issues. And don't quote me on this, I can't say it because I am not qualified exactly, but we have used this product specifically for somebody who is immunocompromised, and we gave them zero problems. So I wanted to make this video to let people know that there is a way to get your carpets cleaned and not have to worry about any respiratory issues that you may be dealing with. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so we have this product that we get from our supplier, and basically no residue, hypoallergenic, no enzymes, no VOCs, odor-free, soap-free, colorless. I use this very rarely just because it's not that often we come across these types of jobs, but I wanted to do a short video on this because it's important that people know that there's still a way to get your stuff done. If you're in the 209 area and you have wanted to have your flooring cleaned or even your furniture cleaned, but you are afraid to because of having to be out of the house for a day plus, there is a way to make it work, and this product seems to do the trick. So give us a call at 209-264-8898. If you are in our service area, I would love the opportunity to earn your business and provide this service for you. Alright, so what are the downsides of this product? Well, if you have pets, you have pet stains or any heavier stains that require specialty chemicals to get them to react properly and extract, this product may not pull them. There is specific chemistry that is higher in alkalinity or acidic that will basically loosen whatever it is up that is not permanent, allowing you to extract it. So this is great for soil, normal soil loads. And then, what you just basically gotta do is give it a good pre-treatment with this stuff if it's moderate to heavy soil, and just do extra passes to get everything to come out. It could potentially mean that you need to clean it twice. if it's a heavily soiled thing, and then you got to adjust accordingly to that. But this is very low, 4 ounces per gallon. And so I'm gonna put 4 ounces in my pre-sprayer, which I just completely cleaned out, so it has no remaining residues or pre-spray from the other products that I would normally use. That way we have no risk of doing any harm or causing any respiratory issues to this lady. So we want to make sure we're protecting the client. So that's why even the handle's wet, because I pressure sprayed this thing off in and out just to be sure. So that's the downside, is unfortunately it may not get certain stains out. Now, I have used it before and it's done a pretty good job, which I'm satisfied with it. But if there's pet stains, it's not going to do much for that. Unchained, the product that we use from this company, is what we typically would do, but it has a scent to it and it may cause issues to the client. The great thing about their products in general, from what I've noticed, is that they have low VOCs, like 1. So it's barely above the no VOC rating, which is great. Nobody ever has issues with it. But if you got somebody that is mentioning to you that they have respiratory issues, immunocompromised, you might want to look into a product like this one, if not this one. So hopefully this information helps, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this mixed up. I've already finished vacuuming the carpet and get their carpets pre-treated, and then I always wipe out and clean the CRB and pressure rinse off the brushes between jobs. So those are all set, so I'm not contributing to her carpet with cross-contamination or anything like that. Looks like we're getting a good reaction so far. Some of them are just kind of disappearing.
You walk in and go, this carpet is garbage, get rid of it. Yeah, but...
So there's a handful of spots that there's a reaction to it, like there's leftover residues from some kind of cleaner, because she had mentioned the room that she's near. When I pre-treated it, I hadn't even cleaned it yet. She's like, oh, kind of a citrus like scent I can smell. And I was like, well, the stuff I'm using is 100% odorless and colorless, so there must be something still in the carpet, and it reactivated it by getting a little wet. So those areas that look a little foamy is from something that's already in the carpet. And if you remember from the beginning of the video, or you'll see at least in the before pictures, there is some brown stains in this hallway space that stood out pretty well. And I think something was there and something treated it, and the residue from the product didn't get pulled out, therefore it attracted dirt to it and just got worse over time. And again, this stuff is not meant for much more than just cleaning the carpet. It's not going to be probably that great at getting a lot of stains out that require a little more aggressive chemistry to work out. So those are things you just got to go over with your client, and I would hope that if they are immunocompromised or anything like that, that they're being a little more cautious, not eating around the carpet or having anything that can cause heavy staining, because it will become more difficult to get out. Whereas you can neutral clean it and rinse it out as much as you possibly can, which is what this stuff will do. But I wouldn't make any promises. Just do what you can, do the best you can, and go from there. So right here was a stain that had a reaction to it when I pre-treated it with the neutral cleaner. Something probably from the previous owner, because she hasn't spilt anything here from what she told me. So I think somebody did something here, tried to treat it, and was unsuccessful, and why it browned out, and now there's a little bit of discoloration. That's kind of hard to see on the camera, but it's there. Because someone also did a poor patch job there. You can see the transition piece. Whoever did it didn't do very great at hiding it. Again, right in this area, something was put down because it's foaming and taking extra passes to get it to come out.